Excuse me, brother.
Crazy fool.
There's something about it, isn't there?
Don't tell me you're a believer now.
Why isn't he taking us to the Oracle?
Morpheus will take him when he's ready.
A strictly roots and culture vibes, I tell you, in a different style and different pattern. Look, look, look.
And so, one of the most important things that we need to understand as a people is, while the reasons for our dysfunction as a culture are external to us, the solutions for our dysfunction are internal to us. And so, once we're able to embrace that concept, we will begin to realize that as a collective group, we really have everything that we need to alter the trajectory of our culture. We just need to start to bring the right type of topics to the forefront of the conversation and the dialogue that we have with each other as a collective group.
One of the things we really need to get our arms around as a group is we need to begin to view marriage and family from a very different lens, right? We need to begin to look at it from a different perspective. Typically, when we come together in our relationships, it is to get our physical and or emotional needs met. But when you come together in love and marriage, it's got to be for more than just physical or emotional desire, right? It's got to be for more than the intense love that you feel in the early stages of your relationship, right? The way we need to view it is we want to build marriage and family because we value the institution of marriage and all of the benefits that it provides, right? Because the elation that you feel that's associated with courting in the early stages of love and marriage eventually becomes a lot less intense. And so if you are only vested in your relationship by way of intense emotional or physical contact, then once that's gone, you really have no foundation for your relationship. And so the other thing that I think we need to do is get a much better collective understanding of all the things that the institution of marriage provides, right? And so, for example, married men make about $20,000 more a year statistically. When you are pooling your resources as a couple, you are able to acquire wealth a lot more rapidly, right? And so as a result of that, you are more likely to have a comfortable retirement, right? I mean, in general, you lead a much more stable life. Your children are in a much better financial position to make it to college. You have two people to provide childcare, right? And so the list goes on and on, really, right? So we need to understand that one of the things we need to understand is that marriage is more than a way to provide, or should I say, get our emotional and physical needs met, right? There are many more components to marriage, and we need to begin to look at it a lot more holistically.